Hello, it's Koko's channel, and today we're gonna make the most dangerous bread on this planet. Why is the most dangerous? Because it will taste so good you won't be able to stop yourself from eating it again and again and again. And it's actually really easy to do. All you need to have for this bread are the following ingredients. So first thing first, we need to make a little jacuzzi for our yeast. So for the little jacuzzi, we will need 1 cup of milk. Now 1 cup is about 200 milliliters of milk. Milk must be warm, around 40 degrees. Now what is 40 degrees? Is basically you put your cold milk from the fridge into the microwave, 850 watts for about 30-35 seconds, you're good to go. 40 degrees is a bit higher than the normal human temperature, which is 36.6. It shouldn't be too hot and it shouldn't be too cold. It should be like a jacuzzi temperature. Into the cup of milk, we're gonna add 10 grams of yeast, of dry yeast. We can use fresh yeast. Today I will use dry yeast. It's basically just 1 sachet of yeast. And for them not to have just a sausage fest, we're gonna add some sugar. Now, sugar will activate yeast faster. And we will need only like a tablespoon of sugar. Then for the dough, we will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we will need an extra cup while kneading the flour. 50 grams of sugar, that's gonna be extra sugar. We will need 1 teaspoon of salt. Salt and sugar will make the dough tastier. We will need 1 large egg and 75 grams of melted butter. Now 75 grams, it depends how big your butter is. It's usually 100 grams or 200 grams. If it's 100 grams, split it into 4 equal pieces and then take 3 out of them, put them in the microwave, 850 watts for about 40 seconds. 45 seconds maximum. So let's start preparing jacuzzi for our yeast. Now for 1 cup of milk, we add 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 sachet of dry yeast. There we go. And you mix them a bit. Now you set them aside until you see the foam on top. There are 2 ways to make perfect dough. One way is to use any mixing machine. I have Kenwood, which is great, and I will use Kenwood. And if you don't have Kenwood, just use these 2 mixing machines. They work as good as any Kenwood. So let's start making the dough. 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, that's 375 grams, 50 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 large egg, 75 grams of melted butter, and we shall start mixing. Let's go with a low speed. Meanwhile, our jacuzzi with yeast is very foamy now. Let's check. 2 less spoons. Oh yeah, boy, this looks good. This looks really, really good. Take a bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick. And let's put it in a dry, warm place. Now, some of you may ask me, what is this dry place where usually dough must be? One of the best answers for this will be either the oven or the microwave, but you have to turn it off. Just put it there. It's dark, it's quite dry. Dough loves it, and don't forget to take it out before turning on the microwave, the oven or the microwave. Let's wait. It's gonna take about 1 hour, maximum 2 hours. I will clap my hands, and for you it will be just a second. 1, 2, 3. And with the miracle of time, we have the perfect dough. Let's take a look. Yeah, boy. Wow. Just look at that. Oh, it talks to me and it tells me it's perfect. So let's see up close what we have. This is the dough we have. We have to release some gas from it. So we just punch it. Oh, look at that. It goes down. Oh my God, it's so good. Now we take it out and we split this dough in half. We flatten it a bit. And we cut it in 3 pieces. 2. And 3. Now we put them here. 2 and 3. Take a second piece. Fold it. And we fold from each side. Now we have 2 forms, and we put a towel for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, let's beat 1 egg with a bit of milk. 1 egg and a bit of milk. Let's get back. Brush it with the egg. Oh yes, there are 2 beautiful buns. This is the best bread in the world. Now, this is the recipe I highly recommend you to try home. This bread actually a game changer. Why? For the following thing. Once you try this bread baked by yourself home, you won't like any other bread you can buy in the shop, in the bakery or whatsoever, because it's just 1,000, maybe 100,000 times better than any bread you ever tried before. So my advice to you, just watch my recipe, try this home and enjoy it. Your life will be different after that. Now, thank you very much for watching me. If you do like my recipes, please hit the like button and hit subscribe. And if you don't like my recipes, hit the dislike button and hit unsubscribe if you're subscribed. Or do nothing if you have never been subscribed to me. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you and bye. But I mean, just one smell. Okay, I'll have a little bite. I don't know if you can see that, but I got goosebumps now. I have to control myself not to eat a lot of it. Jesus, it's good. See you.